Hi everybody, Happy Gamer Guy here with my copy of Mass Effect Andromeda. This is not too long after the patch release that supposedly fixes some of the animation problems. So maybe we can get a little bit of a fresh start in the game here. This game takes place sometime between Mass Effect 2 and 3. Well, sort of. The ships in this game are launched between Mass Effect 2 and 3, but they arrive in Andromeda about 600 or so years later. So everything from Mass Effect 3 happened a very long time ago. So we don't really know what happened over in the Milky Way Galaxy. And there's only one way to really find out. I think it's time to start this up and see what we can do. I didn't get too far into the game, so I don't really know much about too many plot points, but I know basics. Let's start a new game here. Okay, I'm going to create a custom character because I always make a custom character if I can. It just helps you get more into the game if you make a custom character, I think. Now, I did create a couple of characters previously, so you wouldn't have to sit here and watch me do this for another hour or so. I did upload them to the Mass Effect Archive, I believe it's called. You can check a little option on here. See right here. If you check this, then when you start your game, it'll upload your character design to the website. Under your EA login. So basically, if you go to the EA website, you can pick whichever ones you've saved to use in your current playthrough. Now, I want to make sure I get this right. I want to use a male rider. Alright, and we want... I don't need to upload this because I already saved them. I'm just going to make some minor tweaks to show you guys some character creation things. But we're going to import here. Okay, import successful. As long as you log into that website, I think it's masseffectarchive.com, but I'm not really sure. If you Google it, you'll see it. So this should... Let's see, customize appearance. Yes, okay. It worked. So, if you want to customize your appearance, you can either hit default, and there you go. You can't customize that. But if you check this and hit space, you'll go in here. Now, what you have to do is when you're picking a head out of the presets here, like you can pick, this one, or anything like that. If you pick one like this and you don't hit spacebar to select it, you try to move to more customization, and boom, it ignores what you did. You have to make sure you pick one and then hit spacebar, and it'll confirm, do you want to use this head? Yes. Then you're able to use customization on that particular head that you picked. Now, I do want to tweak just a couple of things. I think we want to take the cheekbone width in couple, just like that. Okay, there we go. And the other thing I wanted to do, let's see, what was the other thing I wanted to do? Eye color is what I wanted to show you guys. So a quick overview, you can change skin tone here, you can make him darker or lighter, you can change the brow, you can do height, and you can do depth, which brings that out just a little bit, but this isn't as extensive as Dragon Age Inquisition was. That had the best creator that I've had in an RPG. You can make a unique looking character through many, many different options. Unfortunately, they don't use this in this game, even though I do think they both use a modified version of the Frostbite engine. So I'm not sure why they didn't. I guess different teams, different character creators, right? So you can do chin things. You can bring out the chin just a little more, drop it down a little bit, make it wider. And then the jaw, you can bring the jaw out some. And eyes, you can't really do too much with the eyes. You can change depth, height, width. The mouth, some of the presets have an overbite or an underbite. Or some of the lips are a lot bigger than the others. And it's difficult because lip thickness is a general setting for both lips. So you're going to get a bit of an issue if you want more uniform lips. You can't change the overbite. So some characters have a really big overbite or underbite. You can't really fix it. You have to just pick a different head. And nose, you can change general nose settings. Like size is just the overall size. Width is basically just your nostrils. That's all. Depth will just bring it in or out, and height will just bring it up and down. There's nothing to change, like the bridge or the tip or angle, anything like that. So we're not getting too in-depth with our character creator, unfortunately, but it serves its purpose. And then hairstyles. Oh, by the way, you don't have to confirm any of these settings on here. You only have to confirm the head select before you can change these. These will all save after you're done and you exit with escape here to confirm. Spacebar just selects these styles and you can change them if you want to use your keyboard. So you can pick many different hairstyles. You can go with this one. I went with this one because this hair is parted on his right side. And I part my hair on my right side, and I never had a game where you actually have a character who parts her hair on the right side. So I just had to pick it, because why not? So you can go with the cowlick, the scruffy teenager look, ooh, the middle part, and wavy look, and more of a bushy kind of look. Kind of a low maintenance, receding hairline look. I'm just going to stick with the one I like here. Number 0. And then facial hair, you don't really have much in the way of beards. You can't get like a regular beard. You know, it's like really a beard. Well, speaking of which, I'm a little distracted here, but if you pick a hairstyle that's a little longer, that's not going to work. That one either. I need one with longer hair. That? No. Well, I can't really show you on this character, but the cool thing is with the hair, it has its own little physics thing going on in the creator, and if you move your character around, the hair will move, like, it'll wiggle. You can see it a lot more in the female characters. So with facial hair, you don't have much in the way of beards. I mean, you've got mustaches, interesting looking beard designs, that's interesting. Like goatee kind of things, and like the scruffy kind of look. I just feel like going with some sort of a full beard deal. Because why not? I've been on a beard kick lately in my games. Now, eye color, this was a little different. I couldn't quite get this in first, but you see how this is all orange? From what I can tell, this selection on the outside determines the gradient of what's in here. So you have to pick on the outside here by, I think it's double clicking. Yes. If you double click, you can change the outside wheel and get a different response here. Now, if I want to give him blue eyes, I don't want purple, because purple's not really going to help. So we'll go like to there to get like the outer blue to be light, and the inner color we want to be more of a blue, like a deep blue, and that outer color, that's more purple. I don't want purple. Okay, there. I think those eyes aren't bad. Yeah, just like that. Okay. And then obviously there's many makeup choices. You have lipstick, eyeshadow, eyeliner, blush. I don't really see a need to have any kind of makeup on them. I mean, this is you're a Pathfinder, not a fashion model. And you can pick scars or tattoos. I don't really have a need to put a tattoo on my rider. I mean, he's not really the tattooed type. So I did put a scar on him though. Right here. You can sort of see, if I turn the intensity up, you'll see. See there? The intensity will make it really bad. I don't want to put something on like that, so we're going to go back down to 10. It's still visible. It's an old scar. We'll say that. He got it from his experiences in the Milky Way. So, there we go. Make sure my eye color is correct. Yes. Make sure it's not purple. Okay, so if you just go back, and then you can confirm here, and there we go. Now, you can pick your training. They did change these up a little bit. You don't have soldier, biotic, and technician anymore. It's security, biotic, technician, and then some side roles, basically. I usually just pick a straight up soldier role. It always seemed to be the most fun for me, but I'm going to go ahead and check these out real quick to see if there's anything really cool. Combat fitness, I like that. I want more weapons. I want shotguns and sniper rifles and assault rifles and pistols. I want to be able to be flexible. Combat fitness is a good thing to have. Tactical cloak, maybe. You know, it might be good. I don't really play stealth in Mass Effect though. Dishonored, on the other hand, that was a good stealth game. See, Scrapper, Charge, Combat Fitness, that's good. I'm not into melee. I don't think I do well in melee. Leader. Let's see, Energy Drain, Annihilation, Team Support. Specialized technology bolsters some ability in the entire squad. Okay. You know, that doesn't sound bad. I don't get all the weapons I want, but that might not be a bad thing. Let's see. Technician, systems and drones and academic systems. Invasion. Well, oops. Let's see. Squad survivability is good. Overload is good. I think Overload might be useful for dealing with the Remnant. Singularity. Well, let's see here. What do I want? I'm going to go with Leader. Just because. Try something different. See how that's like. I think I'm going to leave the name the same. I don't have a particular need to customize that right now. And let's see, my twin. I have my custom appearance here. There we go. Alright, awesome. We have our custom characters. History. History is a little different. My shepherd was a man, so there we go. That's all the history you get. Was shepherd a man or a woman? Okay. So, let's start the game here and see what happens in the Andromeda Galaxy. Oh, we're going to go with normal. I did narrative before, and while it's really fun to steamroll everything that comes your way with a couple of headshots, like I said, this is the baseline experience. We'll go for that. If I have a hard time, I can always turn it down, right? Alright, let's start it up. Check out this intro coming up.
Every great moment in our history began with a dream. Each bold leap forward was achieved by those willing to do anything to attain it. We are, all of us, leaving behind families, homes, the very birthplace of our species. Some for discovery, to see the unknown. Others for a new start. But today, whatever our reasons, we take the first steps toward a new future for humanity. Today, we begin to make our dream reality.
That's an impressive ship. Andromeda. Yay! Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to read out the text that comes on the screen, or... I love that. That's cool every time. If you want me to read out the text that comes on the screen, or when I read data pads. And let me know if subtitles... Do you want subtitles on or off? I like having them on in case background noise blocks out a character's voice. But then again, when it's on, I can't help but read it and miss some things. Alright, so there's Ark Hyperion. 20,000 human colonists on board. Launched 634 years earlier. Just arriving in Andromeda. And quite large. Habitat 7. Designated colony world for humankind. Alright, cryogenics time to thaw out. Being frozen for 6 centuries is quite something. Look at all those pods. Imagine how many pods there are to hold 20,000 people. One person to a pod. Wow. Hey, there I am.
We made it. Deep breaths. You're gonna want to take it easy.
I've been taking it easy for 600 years.
Ryder, Scott, Recon Specialist, Pathfinder Mission Team.
Pathfinder team, eh? The ones finding us a home.
Can you make it somewhere tropical? Nice, warm ocean, summer year-round?
How about we get him a cup of coffee first?
Yeah, I know some people like that. Anything to avoid winter. Now the brochure's nice. Look at that info wall.
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy.
Scott Ryder, let's get you checked out. Look here.
After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Now you are a part of the first wave of Arks arriving in Andromeda.
You just can't get away from doctor checkups, no matter where you go.
Makes it sound so easy, doesn't it?
Here's another update they did in the recent patch. The dialogue choices. They tell you what number to pick instead of just having your mouse. Before, it just used to be the text. You didn't have a specification for number, you had to just hover over it. And these here, I don't have the little tutorial pop up anymore, but these icons in the middle indicate the tone. That is professional, this is casual. Let's see, my router's going to be Somewhat casual. Like my shepherd was.
I hope not. I signed up for a little adventure before we settle down.
Well, buckle up. Sounds like you'll get your wish.
Yeah?
Over here now, the Pathfinder wants you all on your feet right away. He said mission ready within the hour.
Any idea why?
No, but I'm guessing that's where your adventure comes in.
There you go.
Okay, everything checks out. Just one more thing before I send you on your way.
Hey, it's
Let's
Liam.
test your SAM implant. Sam, are you monitoring? Sam, are you online?
Yes, Dr. Taparo. Good morning, Ryder. Are you feeling well?
So, SAM implant. It's about now that they tell me, oh yeah, this is based on a technology that we recovered from the Geth attack on the Citadel. It came out of a giant ship that was near the Citadel Tower. That would be... oh my god. Well, let's have him explain. What is that implant?
I just need a second to get my bearings. What's this about my implant?
A routine check. After being in stasis, we want to make sure the connection's still live.
As the team's mission computer, your well-being is my primary concern.
Assuming the implants work as advertised, Sam sees what you see, in theory. We won't know for sure until we get you in the field. How are you feeling otherwise?
So Sam is basically a built-in computer. He'll help you figure things out, scan things, that kind of stuff. I think after 600 years, I have my coffee. I'm excited.
I'm ready to get to it.
Readings confirmed. I detect an increased level of adrenaline in your system. The neural implant is functioning properly.
Caffeine always did make me jumpy.
You're all done. Let's get you on your way. Though you may want to hang around while we revive your sister, it always helps to see a familiar face.
I don't like the sound of that.
It's never a good thing. That is freaky, but strangely beautiful. Oh, that's not good.
Watch the stage.
What's happening?
It broke free.
Just hang on!
Engineering, report.
Alright.
Try to brace yourself.
If you hit left alt, it'll zoom in on what's important in the inside.
Careful of the syringe.
And you can hit it again to stop looking.
This is Cora. I'm at the cryo bay. Brace for a reset. Everyone
Gravity went
okay?
offline.
I think so.
What happened?
We're not sure. Sensors are scrambled. But it's
That
good to see you're up.
cryopod would've
Feels like
crushed us.
centuries since we spoke.
This is the Pathfinder. Mission teams continue preparations. Cora, Riders, report to the bridge.
You heard him. Let's get...
We have a problem over here. It's Sarah Ryder.
That's not good. That pod's looking a little bit
What's wrong?
damaged.
I don't know. Have to check it out. Well, it looks like some sort of power surge hit the stasis pod.
Are they okay?
I'm running a diagnostic now.
Give it a second for the processor to sync.
Did the seals break?
No. Physical integrity is...
That's good. Let's see what the doctor has to say.
Scott,
Is my sister okay?
Sarah's fine. Her vitals are strong, but the revival procedure was interrupted.
When can she wake up?
We don't want to rush it. Sam,
My connection to Sarah's implant was suspended. However, her pulse, respiration, and brain activity are all normal.
to be on the safe side, we'll need to keep her in a low-level coma for a while, then let her body regain consciousness naturally. She'll be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks, Lexi. Keep us updated.
Okay, good.
Ryder, I'll wait for you at the door, whenever you're ready to go.
It seems like they...
Keep them in the pod for now. Round-the-clock monitoring. We don't know if they're in
Seems
true
like they
stasis anymore.
changed the
Right.
angle
So
which you can
parts
talk to
of the body.
people. It used to be you couldn't talk to
But
somebody
others
like this.
aren't.
You had to
We
go
can't be sure
around
just
to the
yet.
front, and then you'd have the option to talk. it was kind of restrictive when you're trying to find the sweet spot to actually
We
talk
can
to
run
somebody.
an intravenous line into the pod. Standard nutrient package. See how their system responds.
Let's see. We got Hayes here.
It sounds amazing, doesn't it? Right up until you lose gravity.
That's a very good point. The info wall here, it gives you information on just about everything.
Hi there. I'm Gian Garson, founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I'm here to welcome you to a whole new galaxy. The good news is, the hard part's over. We're here. If you have any questions now, just ask.
So Gian Garson is basically the, well, like she said, the founder of the mission. She, I believe she would be the, I don't know what you want to call it. It's not a military mission, and it's not a democratic government, but she is in command of everybody. So finding her will get you some good direction. The other arcs.
Your current location is Ark Hyperion, housing the human population. Ark Barchero, the Solarian vessel, confirmed departure in 2185. The Asari ship, Ark Lucinia, confirmed departure that same year, as did the Turian Ark Natanus, embarking in 2185.
There was also going to be another arc, but it had some technical difficulties. It was a Quarian arc, and I think they were having difficulty with design or engines or something. There's a data pad on that later on, but I don't know if it was ever launched or not.
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy. After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Now you are a part of the first wave of arcs arriving in Andromeda, our new home for humanity. Once the Pathfinder team's assessment is complete, Habitat 7 has been selected as the most likely candidate for colonization.
We'll have to go down and assess the planet. So it says first wave of arc ships. I'm not sure when the second wave would really start to come, because this was launched right before the events of Mass Effect 3, so I don't think there was much in the way of constructing arc ships and getting people to Andromeda at that time. I don't know what the canon ending of Mass Effect 3 was. I hope it's not a Reaper victory, because I'm sure there was some sort of record of this mission, and even though they seem to be primarily in the Milky Way galaxy, I'm pretty sure that they would want to track people down to fulfill their mission.
At present, Ark Hyperion has arrived in the Helios cluster. Further mission updates are offline due to technical difficulties. As recon specialist, you are tasked with supporting the authentication of Golden World sites through exploration, mapping, and scientific analysis. Currently, you are to report for duty on the command bridge.
I like that. It's updated with what you're supposed to do.
The Pathfinder is responsible for exploring and assessing new worlds for outpost placement and settlement. Each Ark is led by a Pathfinder who represents their species. The active duty Pathfinder assigned to Ark Hyperion is Alec Ryder. Current duty roster shows you are assigned to the Pathfinder mission team, Specialist Ryder.
Cool. So my father represents humanity in the assessment of worlds in the galaxy in contact with new life forms.
The Andromeda Initiative encompasses all colonization efforts, including Arks, Pathfinders, outposts, and the central support hub, the Nexus. The current location of the Nexus is unknown. Status of outposts are unknown.
I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative. I think it's important we take a moment to reflect on the principles that brought all of us together. It started with a vision of a better future. A vision that you shape. Life in Andromeda can be anything we dare to dream. And I'm proud to help make those dreams come true. Drop me a note sometime. I'd love to hear how we're doing.
Cora Harper, report to the bridge.
Alright, there we go. We can log off the info wall. That gives you a good basis on what's going on here. Cryopod.
Still in stasis. Vitals look good.
Awesome. There's a pod bay down there. And let's see here.
Did the world just turn upside down, or am I still dreaming?
It left a nasty bump on your head. Let me take a look.
First 5 minutes in Andromeda, and we're already crashing the car.
You thought it'd be easy?
No, but I figured any scars could wait till we land.
Alright, Liam is a team member that you'll get pretty
No
soon
obvious
here.
contusions to your brain. Looks nice and pink.
Wait, the cut's that deep?
Just kidding. Checking for a concussion. Your cognitive awareness seems okay.
Ah, right. Where'd you get your degree, Doc?
No need. Don't let anyone be a doctor around here.
What?
Good. Your auditory response seems normal, too.
He's having a field day with him.
Any more Hey there! Hell of a wake-up call, huh? Didn't expect that bursting out of stasis.
Makes two of us. Hang in there.
Enjoy your nap, Ryder? Don't think I'll need sleep for the rest of my life.
Maybe another decade or two wouldn't have hurt.
Right. Talk to you later.
That has to be, what, a 20-year snooze button? Data pad here. There you go. In a few short hours, you'll be joining thousands of colonists on the surface of Habitat 7. Okay.
This looks very lost me. Something tripped the generators.
Morning, Ryder.
Or afternoon. Or I don't know.
That's about it. What is it? Morning, afternoon, evening?
Suit up and get ready to go.
Good to see you, Ryder. Sorry, still waiting for some coffee.
Everybody needs a good shot of caffeine, I think. Alright, I think that's everything right here. There's Cora. Go to the bridge.
You ready?
What's wrong?
Hey,
That's not good.
up here. Whatever
Okay.
did the arc fried everything. We have to balance the power load or it explode. Ryder could find it. He has a scanner. Quick, Ryder, use it to locate the vault.
On it.
Okay.
I'll try to get readings on the second conduit.
Hey, well, I'll try to run a diagnostic.
Relay 2C shows damage from a temperature spike.
Found it! Bad relay.
Ryder, can you go reset it?
Here we go. We're at the terminal.
There! It's reset!
Perfect.
You're routing the turret now.
It's working!
Readings are in the breeze.
Thank God. That could have been the end of everyone in the cryo bay.
Good job, Ryder. Now we can get to the tram.
I could just see it now.
Bridge until Captain Dunn. This won't hold for long.
One overload, and next thing you know, 20,000 people in cryostasis are gone. Alright, let's get to the bridge.
That was close. Barely in Andromeda, and we're already scrambling.
The adventure begins.
Not sure your dad'll see it that way. Go ahead and take us to the bridge.
Alright, on our way. We're using this tram quite a lot, especially on the Nexus.
Helm control, report.
We're drifting. Flight controls aren't responding.
First priority is stopping these outages.
Mainline power's been knocked out. We're on reserves, Captain. They won't last.
What's our position?
Unknown. We lost telemetry.
Sam, we need eyes out there.
Attempting to adjust sensor array.
Alec, please. You may be Pathfinder, but this is my ship.
Captain, the protocol's clear. In the absence of communication with the Nexus or the other arcs, we proceed to our appointed Golden World. Solid ground.
If it's even out there. Nobody said anything about running into an energy cloud, and that's just a wild guess what we hit.
From what I've heard, they changed your father's appearance. based
Alec,
on
I
your
need to
character
assess the
strength.
damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship. Let's give them a chance to wake up.
Can you blame her?
It's a tough decision. I think she's the captain, so it's her call, but I don't know. I'm gonna say that, yeah, she's the captain, her call.
She is the captain. I think she gets the final word.
Well, he might.
This isn't about having the final word.
Yes, sir.
We're coming through.
My God. Is that our golden world?
That looks
That's Habitat 7.
scary.
New Earth, if we're lucky. All of our long-range scans told us it was in the green zone. Perfect for human settlement.
It doesn't even look the same.
Well, it does look bad.
She's right. It looks pretty dicey from here. Are we sure about those scans?
It's a good question.
Things can change. It's been 600 years. Sam.
The energy from the phenomenon is damping our senses. Planetary conditions are unknown.
We're marooned. 20,000 souls adrift at sea. And when the power runs out, and stays out, we need to know if that's safe harbor.
And if it's not?
As Pathfinder, it'll be my job to find an alternative. It's what we trained for. But if this goes well, we're already home.
We can hope.
All right, just make it quick.
Harper, the rest of the team should be awake by now. Have them spin up 2 shuttles. Planet Fallen 30.
Yes, sir.
A stubborn one, isn't he?
He is, but he'll come through.
He cares in his own way. Enough to give him a chance.
I suppose you're right. He is our Pathfinder. If this doesn't work out, we'll need him more than ever. I need an ETA on our sensor repairs. We're blind out here.
Well, it looks scary, but hopefully it's okay. We need to get these people off the ship.
My sister's gonna hate that she missed this.
Are all the riders adrenaline junkies?
I guess it's in her blood. She beat me into the world by 1 minute. Couldn't wait to get started.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure Sarah will pull through.
When she does, she's gonna want stories.
So, let's get out there and find her some. Right. You'll want to get your helmet. And maybe stop at the Good Luck Rock before we go.
The what?
It's an old superstition of your dad's.
Okay, I wonder if there's anything I can scan while I'm in here. Oh, what's this? A water dispenser. Alright, water fountains in space. There's Cora. She is 100% human. That's good. We don't need any husks.
We scanned
husks.
Andromeda. Everything was in the clear. How could things change like that?
Analysis indicates alkali feldspar and quartz, commonly known as granite.
Oh, there we go. Hey, Fisher.
I've seen my share of the Milky Way, and I've never come across anything like it.
Okay. The rock.
Good luck, Rock, huh?
Your dad was mountain climbing back on Earth. It caught him from falling. The way things are going today, we'll need any luck we can get.
Yeah.
Good luck, rock. I don't want to deactivate the radio.
Got it.
That should do it.
The Pathfinder is now requiring sidearms. I've opened the armaments locker.
We expecting trouble, Sam?
A precaution. Please arm yourself, Ryder.
Okay.
Hope I won't need this.
You never know. Now let's get to the shuttles.
Datapad, alright. Okay, that's something important to remember. Only use aggressive action when hostile intent is demonstrated or you or your team members are at obvious risk of injury or death. Okay. So, play nice.
Hey, Ryder.
It's Kirkland, right?
Yeah, I think we met just before the Hyperion left Earth. Not sure if you know Greer?
Hi there. Your dad say anything about what's going on?
Tough to say. Sensors can't get a read on the planet.
Well, at least it keeps things interesting.
Yeah, you're ashamed to go through all this training and not put it to good use.
See you guys on the ride down.
No sensor coverage, huh? We'll be flying by the seat of our pants.
Hope we have a good pilot.
Ryder?
Hey, Fisher, how's it going?
I heard a rumor from the bridge that your dad and the captain aren't seeing eye to eye on this.
Maybe. Rumors don't go in military
I don't know what that's about.
Military training.
Okay, then. I'll just pretend I didn't hear that you took Dunn's side.
More rumors.
Maybe, but I figure at the end of the day, the Pathfinder team answers to the Pathfinder. Besides, your dad's the N7 here. He's got the best aim. I go wherever he goes.
He's got a point there. But I think it is good to offer your honest opinion, not just cave right in. So, verify golden worlds, recon and mapping of territories, scientific analysis and discovery, first contact, diplomatic relations, and support of outposts. Okay. So we're do it all.
Hang in there, Sarah. Looks like Dad's already suited up.
Alright. The water cooler. Alright.
Better not. No bathroom breaks on this trip.
Huh. Hey, check it out. It actually comes out. Nice. Alright, Cora. What do you think?
So just another boring day at the office, huh?
We can handle it.
I figure it's a chance to show everyone what we can do. Go out there and earn our stripes.
You're Alex Sen, all right? I always wondered what it was like when explorers crossed the ocean. Nothing but stars and dead reckoning to guide them.
And a map that said, "Here be dragons."
Well, if they made it, we can too. And maybe see a dragon along the way.
Let's not get eaten.
I prefer to eat lunch, not be lunch.
You're not a real explorer till you've got some scars or bite marks.
On that note, time to get to the shuttle.
Alright. Let's see if something can bite us out there. Okay. Time to load up and go.
Dr. Carlyle, with everything going on, I think the Ark needs you more than we do.
Pathfinder wants a medic on hand, and if that is home down there, I'm happy to knock on the door.
Yeah, we're just not sure what's on the other side of the door.
No problem. If it has teeth, I brought the pliers. Yank them out myself.
That's my kind of doctor.
All right, team, button it up. We leave in 5.
Sir, we broke out the weapons as requested. Anything we should know about?
Seemed prudent given the situation. We'll be short-handed with Sarah out. I heard what happened. Your sister's strong. She'll make it.
I think she better make it.
We bet on whose boots would hit the ground first. This isn't how I wanted to win.
Well, knowing Sarah, she'll want to go double or nothing on who climbs the tallest mountain. Don't let it get you down. I need you sharp.
I understand.
Your mom would have been proud of both of you. Okay, team, listen up.
Inspirational speech
I
time.
chose each of you for the Pathfinder team, not just because you're talented and passionate, but because you're dreamers, like me. We dream of exploring the unknown, of finding the edge of the map, and then discovering what lies beyond. When people look back on this, and they will, they'll remember we didn't give up. That we kept dreaming, that our first few faltering steps in Andromeda were the beginning of everything they know. We only get one chance to be first. So, let's go make history.
Nice speech.
Been waiting 600 years for this.
For sure. Just imagine that sense of wonder.
Archive period, this is Shuttle 1. Switching to manual guidance.
Shuttle 2, taking your lead.
Exploration.
Good luck,
going down
Pathfinder
to
team.
complete unknown.
Turning to Vector 135. Copy that. We're on point.
Wow, will you look at that?
That looks creepy.
Whatever it is, it stopped the Hyperion in its tracks.
It appears to be an unstable mass of dark energy.
If you say so.
Steer clear of it. Getting some chop here.
Gravity anomalies detected.
See if I can even it out. My stomach would appreciate that.
Oh, there goes the other shuttle.
We're
Zooming on
clear.
ahead.
Accelerating to cruising speed.
Ryder, we didn't have a chance to meet back in the Milky Way. Name's Liam Costa, Security and Response Specialist.
Good to meet you, Liam.
Hard to believe we're finally doing this.
Sure beats reading the brochures.
Beginning our deceleration. Planet's dead ahead. Hang on. Initiating atmospheric entry.
That looks really cool.
Here we go!
The flight guidance is scrambled.
We can look around.
It'll pass.
Wow.
The controls are fighting me.
Adjust approach vector.
We're through.
Holy.
Shuttle 2, are you seeing this?
Copy that. Doesn't look like a golden world from here.
Ionization levels are rising.
Stay on course to the landing zone.
Oxygen levels are below minimum human requirements.
Is this the right planet? We had this all worked out.
Keep it tight, Shuttle 2.
Oh.
Floating.
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 Huh.
Look, port side.
And a building.
It has to be advanced engineering.
Hyperion, this is the Pathfinder. We've got evidence of an alien civilization.
Has anyone seen us?
What if they're not friendly?
We stick to contact protocol. No use of deadly force unless hostile intent is clear.
Whoa. Crap, like that.
Lightning strike. Shuttle 2 declaring an emergency.
Oh, shit.
Liam! Hey! Brother!
Well, there goes the shuttle.
Acceleration increasing.
No kidding!
Your jump jet is malfunctioning.
Get it working!
Approaching terminal velocity.
Yeah.
Sam!
Ouch. Good thing for jump jets, though. Man, good thing for Omni tools. Well, no shuttle, no people. That's just fine. That isn't awesome, but threatening view.
This is Ryder.
Okay.
Come in. Hyperion, Sam, anyone there?
Well, that's just wonderful.
Save your breath, Ryder.
Hey.
Sam's offline. Comlink's trashed. I'm surprised we aren't too.
Any survivors?
Did the others make it?
I don't know. It was all a blur. Shuttle split in two. This is like some nightmare.
Yeah. No way this is home.
Well, I guess we'll have to...
Looks like we're gonna find some high ground. See if anyone else is alive. Come on.
Plan B, I guess.
Ryder, how's your survival training?
I've seen my share of troubles. Nothing crazy, but...
Well, crazy just found us. Those rocks out there are floating.
Terra Incognita.
Let's see plants.
Well, without Sam, it's hard to say exactly what this is. It's sort of a plant, and maybe dead, but maybe not.
Alright, so basically the
Those structures we saw on the way in? Who could survive in a place like this?
Not sure we want to find out.
Photosynthesis isn't practical. It might eat you. Alright. We'll stay away from the plant life.
Storms here don't seem natural.
Damaged in the crash. No good to us now.
Alright. I'm going to pause here for now.
We should get on with it.
The first video. And in the next episode, we'll do some scanning, do some searching for survivors, and I'll go over the scanning mechanics and things like that, weapons, those things. So I hope you enjoyed your first trip into Andromeda. I certainly have. We'll see what fascinating things we find on this planet, what danger we can get into, what adventures we can have. And let me know what you think in the comments. And let me know, do you want subtitles on? Webcam, do you want to see me in the corner or something? I can do that too. Also, do you want me to read anything that comes up on the screen text-wise? Things like that. So, see you guys next time, and have fun.